Hello guys, it's your boy Dropper Legend here, and today is going to be the Premier League Game Week predictions number 8, and we got a lot of games to get through. Without further ado, let's get started. So, Luton against Burnley. Now, Luton and Burnley are playing tonight because that game was actually being postponed because they were meant to play each other already, but because the stadium of Luton wasn't good enough, it got postponed. But tonight it will be happening. Luton managed to win over the weekend. Burnley lost against Newcastle 2-0. It's going to be a good game to watch, but I think Luton, because they're actually managed to win the first game of their season, I think they'll win the game. So I'm going to say Luton to win that game. Now the 7th of September, Saturday, Luton on action again. This time against Tottenham. Tottenham are a good side, and I think Tottenham will definitely bring the heat. Tottenham on good form, even though they got very lucky over the weekend because of the VR incident with Luis Diaz. I mean, that goal could still stand, but hey, so be it. And yeah, like I said, Luton, they won over the weekend, but I think Tottenham win that game, so I'm going for Tottenham win. Burnley against Chelsea. Now, Burnley yet to win the game in the season. Chelsea, well, now getting back to winning ways. We managed to win against Fulham last night. 2-0 win for us. We're feeling very confident. And, go to Turkey will still be a tough game because Burnley will still be looking for their first win. And I feel like Burnley going to win the game. I'm going to say Burnley to beat Chelsea. I know that's a shocking result, but I'm going to say Burnley beat Chelsea. Everton against Bournemouth. Everton lost over the weekend. They were looking to get a response against Bournemouth. I think like Everton, they'll win that game, so I'm going for an Everton win. Fulham against Sheffield United. Now, Fulham did lose against Chelsea over the weekend, and it won't be an easy game. I feel like Sheffield United might bring something to the table. However, they did lose over the weekend also. But I'm going to say Fulham to win that game. Man United versus Brentford. Now, these two teams are currently not on the best of form right now. United losing against Palace, and Brentford managed to lose their game. Actually, they got a draw against Nottingham Forest, but again, they're not the best performances right now between those two teams. I think United will win that game because they need to get some wins on the belt, so I'm going to say United win that one. Palace against Nottingham Forest. Now, Palace, they are a good side, especially at home, and they did beat United out away, so they'll be coming to his favours. Nottingham Forest playing good football. Could have actually won the game themselves, but unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be. They only had settled a point because they didn't take their chances, unfortunately. But I feel like I'm feeling confident. I think Nottingham Forest, they're bringing something to this league this year. It's not like they're trying to survive. I think they're playing good football at the moment. They've kept their manager, which was a good move. And I'm going to say Nottingham Forest to beat Palace. The 8th of October, which is Sunday. We got 4 games for you guys, especially one of them is a big one. We've got Brighton against Liverpool. Now, Liverpool managed to unluckily lost against Tottenham. They played better than Tottenham, but the VAR screwed them. Brighton, they were looking for an early response because they got hammered 6-1 against Aston Villa. I know Aston Villa are a good side, but 6-1 kind of demoralizing. But again, I don't see a winner in this game, so I'm going to say a draw. West Ham against Newcastle. West Ham has won their game of the weekend. As for Newcastle, still in great form. They beat Burnley. However, I think Newcastle, they'll win that game because, Newcastle are good. They're a great side to watch. And they mean business when it comes to defense. So I'm going to say Newcastle win that game. Wolves against Villa. Wolves managed to pick up a very shocking win against Manchester City over the weekend, 2-1. Very good result for them. Villa, like I said to them earlier, they managed to beat Brighton 6-1. And I feel like it's going to be a very good game to watch, but I think Villa will use that as momentum, so I'm going to say Villa to win that game. And then the main one, the main event of Sunday, the 8th of October, it's going to be Arsenal versus City. And Mikel Arteta versus Pep Guardiola. Now, Arsenal managed to win that game, managed to win against Bournemouth. I think it was 3-0 against them. And City, like I said earlier, they did lose against Wolves, and they have lost 2 games in a row. Although they are playing the Champions League tonight, but I don't see them like losing 3 games in a row. I don't see it happening. And it's gonna be an entertaining match. We know two teams. One was the runners-up after they were actually leading the table, but until they slipped. And we got a team that was second place managed to win the title at the end because Arsenal slipped up too many times. It's gonna be a fun game to watch. I don't know who's gonna win that game, but I think a draw between those two teams will be a fair result. So I'm going for a draw. So those are my predictions for this upcoming games. This has been Drop Lesson here. And sorry guys, I have not been able to upload my camera settings because I think I did mess up with the recording. But I'll try and get that for you guys hopefully by tomorrow or by Thursday. So stay tuned to that one please. Camera settings, and then I'll give you guys my the Champions tips also on Thursday as well. So yeah, this has been Drop Lesson here. Take care and goodbye.